Hey guys, welcome back to the Haunted Beauty Diaries Podcast. I'm your host, Anissa Bryan, and today we're going to dive into the Doppelganger Theory from the Vampire Diaries and do a rewatch on the show. I'm also thinking of getting the first book on Audible, so yeah, I can't wait to check it out. Plus, we're going to do an Elena / Catherine Pierce makeup look, so yeah, I can't wait to get started. Make sure to tune in till the end to see how this look turns out, and click the subscribe button below and the notification button to get notified, along with every button on the screen to help make this channel grow. It'll help me out a lot to keep it going. I'm wearing this necklace inspired by Elena's from the Vampire Diaries. I got it from Amazon. And this heart necklace I got from Goss BB. Plus, this ring inspired by the show is also from Amazon. Also, this dress is a vampire Halloween costume. I got it online. When I ordered it, it was supposed to be short at the front and long at the back. It had bows and strings that crisscross here for a corset tight look, so yeah. So right now, I'm currently on Season 4, Episode 2 of Winx Club. Season 3 was the most enjoyable. It had everything. A new transformation, a lot of action, the tricks versus a Winx battle, plus cute stuff like the witches fighting themselves over a boy and Layla falling in love. OMG. Of course, my favorite ship is Helia and Flora. I might even have a crush on her myself. She's so gorgeous, so yeah. So right now, I'm still unemployed and looking for a job, and I have no boyfriend, so nothing has changed. Plus, this summer is not looking too promising. I really want to go somewhere, but I'm broke, so yeah. It looks like we're not going to do anything fun this summer, and we have a funeral to go to, unfortunately. As of lately, I'm currently reading Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard and Hollow by Selena Myers, my favorite paranormal TikToker and YouTuber. Okay, so let's begin. Right now, we're going to dive into the Doppelganger Theory, specifically from the Vampire Diaries. The Doppelganger Theory is a complex and intriguing aspect of TVD, and fans have explained its depths extensively. Here's a simplified explanation. Fans believe that the doppelgangers' connection are not just physical, but also spiritual and cosmic. They think that the universe creates these identical souls to fulfill a specific destiny or purpose. When doppelgangers find each other, they experience an intense, inexplicable connection that transcends ordinary love. This connection is thought to be rooted in their shared soul, which has been reborn multiple times. Each doppelganger pair is believed to have a unique external bond that supersedes time, space, and even death. You can find more of an explanation on these episodes of the Vampire Diaries. Season 1 introduces Elena Gilbert and Catherine Pierce, two doppelgangers of the Petrova bloodline. Season 4 finale reveals Stefan Salvatore as the doppelganger of Silas. Season 5 explores the doppelganger connection between Silas and Amara and their respective bloodlines. And Ketsia explains the doppelganger curse. Season 5 finale resolves the doppelganger saga with the deaths of Silas and Amara. To be honest, I don't really have an opinion on the series, as it is a real deep dive, and it'll take lots of research to basically understand everything. I've only watched the show for entertainment. My only focus was the ships and whether Damon will end up with Elena and Stefan will end up with Catherine. So yeah, I didn't really pay attention to detail on everything that's going on because overall the show is quite bizarre. I mean, I'm even reconsidering reading the books and rewatching the show just to find out more about the series. Let me know if you want another episode based on the series for more of an in-depth detail. So yeah. I guess now I'll give fun facts about the background of the show, the origin, the making of the show, and the inspiration on the magic behind it. Also on the cast as well. 1. Background and origin. The show is based on a book series by L.J. Smith, published in 1991. The books were initially inspired by Smith's own dream about a girl falling in love with a vampire. The show's creator, Kevin Williamson, was a fan of the book and adapted them for television. Now on to some making of the show. The pilot episode was filmed in Vancouver, Canada, but the rest of the series was filmed in Covington, Georgia. The show's iconic theme song, Cutting Crews, I Just Died in Your Arms, was chosen by Williamson. The original cast included Nina Dobrev as Elena, Paul Wesley as Stefan, and Ian Somerhalder as Damon. Now onto the Doppelganger series. The Doppelganger curse is inspired by ancient mythologies, including the Greek legend of Eidolon. The show's writers developed the Doppelganger series to explore themes of fate, love, and identity. The doppelganger's connection is rooted in their shared soul, allowing them to feel each other's emotions and share memories. Top episodes, most views, and ratings. The Return, Season 2, Episode 1 has 4.5 million views. As I Lay Dying, Season 2, Episode 22 has 4.1 million views. The Sun Also Rises, Season 2, Episode 21 has 4.0 million viewers. Graduation, Season 4, Episode 23 has 3.8 million views. Now onto some inspiration of the magic behind the show. The show's special effects team used a combination of prosthetics, CGI, and practical effects to create the vampire's supernatural abilities. The actors underwent extensive training for the show's iconic fight scenes and stunts. The show's cinematography was inspired by the works of Tim Burton and, I'm gonna butcher this, Guillermo del Toro. Now I'd like to introduce you to a special guest, my friend Jessica Halladay, where she'll give her opinion on the show as someone who hasn't seen the show before. Hi Jessica, how are you?
Hello, how are you doing today? Anissa, thanks for having me. My name is Jessica, as Anissa mentioned. I'm very excited to be here today. I have known Anissa for about 10 years, since grade 9. She is one of my best friends ever. Anyways, let's get to the answers. Oh wait, forgot to mention the time me and her wore similar colored shirts to school. Haha, you can find me on Facebook at Jess Halla and Instagram at jhalls49. What I have heard is that the show has some amazing characters and well-played scenes that make me want to know more about the show. My thoughts on the show's supernatural elements, romance, and drama sound really amazing, and it makes me want to know more about them and how they work together. I think it adds an interesting twist, because if it was just about mostly vampire things without doppelgangers and things like that, it may have been less interesting, to be honest. I think a compelling character means more challenge and more werewolf mysteries in the series, in my opinion, because vampires and werewolves are cool together. If I was to start watching Vampire Diaries, I'd love to see a cool character that is evil but has a loving personality at the same time, because I think that's really cool. That's my opinion. I think it's amazing to see people who are continuous fans of the show, because it's nice to hear different people's points of views. So when you hear different people's points of views, it's better than just one person's point of view. So you can go up to someone who knows more about Vampire Diaries and they can tell you a lot. So that's pretty cool. I think I will enjoy Vampire Diaries because, in all honesty, I love vampire books. so a show would have me more interested in it. I love vampires, so I think they're pretty cool. I don't know why I haven't watched the show, to be honest. I have no questions at this time. I shall start watching. Yes, of course. I will come back after some episodes I watch. I'd love to come chat about them again. Thank you for having me. It's been wonderful. And hope to see you again for the next podcast about the show more once I see more episodes. Have a good day. Have a good night and day, everyone.
That sounds amazing, Jessica. Thanks for sharing your input on the show. And I hope to have you back on the next episode where you provide feedback on the series after you've watched it. Now I'm going to read a creepypasta on the show, and it's inspired by the Doppelganger Theory. So here it goes. In Mystic Falls, the existence of doppelgangers was no secret. Stefan and Elena believed they knew all there was to know about their doppelganger lineage, but they were wrong. There was another Salvatore doppelganger hidden away, forgotten by time. His name was Silas, a reflection of Stefan, but with a darker soul. Silas has been searching for his distant love, another Petrova doppelganger named Elena. Unlike Catherine, Elena was pure-hearted and kind. As Silas watched Stefan and Elena from the shadows, envy and anger festered within him. He believed Elena was meant for him, and him alone. One stormy night, Silas decided to reveal himself. He appeared before Elena, his presence sending chills down her spine. "You were meant for me, Elena," he whispered, his eyes burning with intensity. "Stefan has taken what was supposed to be mine." Elena, terrified but brave, confronted Silas. "You're wrong, Silas. Love isn't something you can claim by destiny. It's something you earn." Silas, however, couldn't accept this. He was determined to rewrite fate. As Silas attempted to compel Elena, Stefan intervened. A fierce battle ensued between the two doppelgangers. Their mirrored forms clashing in a deadly dance. In the end, it was Elena's love for Stefan that gave them the strength to defeat Silas. But even as Silas lay defeated, his last words echoed in their minds. "Destiny cannot be denied. One day, Elena, you will see. You're always meant for me." Now that ended on a cliffhanger. So now we'll dive into what's trending in the beauty industry. Did you know that Patrick Ta has a new product out? A new face and body glow balm called She's Glossy. I just saw a TikTok on it, and it made its way into Camila Cabello's song as a catchy lyrics. PT She's Glossy in the song He Knows featuring Lil Nas X. Isn't that amazing? That just shows how close these two are to get a product shout out in a song that also made it in an album. Camila's new album, CXOXO, is my favorite. I love all the songs on the album. There's literally no skips. I'd like to give a shout out to my favorite YouTube channels: Oh My Gosh TV for all things paranormal, Nikki and Gabby for beauty and lifestyle, and Fancy Vlogs by Gab. They all create such an amazing, inspiring content that I'm obsessed with. Now, please make sure to check out my book, Trouble at Girls United, In with the New Friends, Out with the Old, on Amazon and Author House. I'd like to give a non-sponsored shout out to my favorite beauty brand, Rem Beauty, by Ariana Grande. I love their Sweetener Foundation. I'm in the shade Tan 9W. I also made a tutorial on my other YouTube channel, and it's Brian, where I show you guys how to apply it and give a breakdown on how well it wears and how long it lasts. So make sure to check it out. I also love their new bronzer, shade Blaze. And it's a sweetener concealer in the shade 6W. So yeah, make sure you go check it out. So that's all for today's episode. Next week we'll talk about the show Supernatural and the fan series that evolve around the show. I can't wait. Also, if you stay till the end, comment, "You look fantastic," so I know who my loyal subscribers are. Until next time, see you next Monday.